Heavy rainfall ebbed in the state after 3 days of onslaught, revealing the extent of the death and destruction. Incessant downpour that led to casualties and devastation, and now the northern state of Himachal Pradesh faces the daunting task of restoration. Authorities have ramped up relief and rescue operations. Rescue operations and road restoration work has also gained pace. There's been a breakdown in power and water supply in some of the worst impacted areas. Authorities are now working to restore them as well. Incessant rainfall caused havoc in several parts of Himachal Pradesh, resulting in loss of human lives and livestock damage to several roads, national highways, vehicles, residential and commercial buildings, with hundreds left stranded and losses estimated at crores of rupees. Preeti Choudhry is getting us the details. Preeti, you've been there, you've been braving all of this and keeping a track of all the situation and all the hardships that the common man is facing as well. I'm throwing straight across to you to get us a bird's eye view of what's going on right there.
Chetty, if you can see those gentlemen there, I just had them, but they are of course in a hurry, understandably. They are getting... Also, please, can you ask the PCR to correct the fallback, Chetty? So these gentlemen who are taking the pipelines there are the ones there themselves. They have walked all the way to Kulu, have taken the pipelines, and they are getting it back primarily because they have zero water connectivity. All the water pipes have been washed away by the Bears. There's nobody there to put it for them. They are doing it on their own. This is the latest fresh landslide that's happened in front of us while we were sending our whatever we had shot, we were trying to send it across because we're going to lose signal from here on. I also, if you can see, show you, this is what the main highway, the national highway, which connects Manali, which connects the Atal tunnel, then to Leh, looks like. Broken in multiple places. I'll ask Pawan to take you directly through where we've trekked, because that is where the last stop of the cars, at least here. The authorities say they've opened an alternate route, which is on the other side of the bank. I'll ask Pawan to show you that as well. But, it's a serpentine queue of traffic. If Pawan can show you the traffic on the other side, try and maybe get a close in. 12 to 13 hour long jams that are being witnessed there because heavy traffic coming in from Manali and going upwards. But it's, the sense of devastation is only going to unfold. I was actually talking to the villagers there who are carrying their own pipeline and taking it back, and they're telling us tales of horror. We're going to go across to their village now. But this is what it looks like, Chetty. And what is really sad is while we've had multiple stories of, people who have gone back, beyond all to, beyond everything to help people. They've been, tales of cruelty as well. This is a resort. If the owners
mentioned that, I read your tweet as well about the tales of cruelty that you're witnessing as well. And at a time like this, when the humanity needs to come together, we are seeing those tales of cruelty. You've put out a tweet to that effect. If you could get us those instances, because, this needs to be spoken about.
Well, while we were getting in through, and, that report will possibly play shortly from now, Chetty, while we were walking through the river, because that's the only way now to get ahead. There is no route by the car. There's no electricity. There's no water connectivity as well. So these are what villagers are actually doing. They're cutting across to Kulu, getting basic essentials and coming back. This resort that you see, part of it has been washed away itself, but that person can allow all of these people who are, I'll show you that. These are people from villages who are picking up basic essential commodities and going to their village. You can give access, and there's no access. I met somebody with a medical emergency, a father taking his daughter who's got a debilitating stomachache. Let me ask them, ma'am, आप मुझसे बात करेंगे, आप कहाँ से आ रहे हैं?
हम भुंतर से आ रहे हैं मैम।
भुंतर से आप चल के आ रहे हैं?
नहीं, यहाँ तक गाड़ी में।
यहाँ तक गाड़ी, फिर यहाँ से
निकले।
आपका गांव आगे है?
हाँ, पतली कुल जा रहे हैं हम।
यहाँ से पतली कुल जा रहे हैं। कितना बुरा हाल है आपके यहाँ?
अभी पता नहीं, अब जाके देखेंगे।
आप कुल्लू में थे?
हाँ, मेरे मायके ना उधर पतली कुल में, वो सारा बह गया है। तो मैं भुंतर से आई अभी मिलने उनसे।
मिलने आए?
हाँ, उन्होंने ना कुछ सामान निकाला, बस जो पहने कपड़े उसी के साथ निकल गए वो बाहर।
बस जो पहने उनके साथ?
के साथ लगभग 15 करोड़ का नुकसान होगा मेरे मायके का।
आपके पूरा पतली कुल जो गाँव है?
पतलीकुल से उस साइड है माहिली गांव।
माहिली।
हाँ, वो सारा
पानी वानी कुछ नहीं है वहाँ पर?
कुछ नहीं है, अभी कोई सुविधा नहीं है, ना लाइट है ना पानी है। फोन भी आज हुआ, आज पता लगा हमें कि ऐसा ऐसा हुआ। मैं वैसे ही चल पड़ी।
तो आप सामान लेके जा रहे हो उनके लिए?
मैं कुछ खाने पीने का सामान डाला जितना मेरे से उठाया जा रहा था।
अकेले आए हो आप?
हाँ, नहीं, बेटा आया था मुझे यहाँ छोड़ने, वो वापस चला गया। हाँ हाँ, ठीक,
चलिए जाइए आप। थैंक यू। You know, so Chetty, this is what it looks like. It's the apathy in terms of, while the rescue relief operations are on, the villagers here have been left to themselves. Medical emergencies they can't even get. This is the Manali Valley from here on. And there's nothing here is what we've been told. Everything has come to a standstill. Anyone for medical emergencies, for basic water, drinking water, has to be taken to the other side. Now there's somebody coming in with a medical emergency, you can see. You know, it's tragic to say the least. We just don't understand that why, at least on arterial roads like this. Chetty, can you hear me? Are you still with us?
Absolutely. Go ahead, Preeti. Absolutely. Loud and clear.
All right. Can you see what's happening? Can you see what's happening? There is an elderly lady that is being taken by her family. She's on a drip. And she's been taken through. I don't know how she's going to make her way. She was brought in on a stretcher till now. And I really don't understand how this poor lady is going to actually make her way all the way to the other side, because there's no way she'd be able to wade through, the waters of the other side. But, Chetty,
what are the authorities doing? Because just look at these visuals you're bringing to us, Preeti. What are the authorities doing?
But, if our PCR can call us, or, I'm sorry, our controls can call us again.
We're staying with these visuals and we are re-establishing the connection to Preeti. Her voice is lost, but the camera is still on. Preeti's ground report right now. She's at the arterial road, and just look at that. There is a medical emergency and the woman, sorry to say the least, is walking with a drip on her. How she's going to be making it to the other side is a big question, and that's exactly what Preeti is reporting on. And these are stories of apathy from ground zero. If you can see this lady who's walking.
क्या करना मजबूरी है?
क्या बात हुई है मैडम?
तो स्नेक ने वो थोड़ा सा कट लिया ना।
सांप ने काट लिया है? स्नेक बाइट का केस है?
हाँ जी।
यहाँ पर तो बिल्कुल नीचे कहाँ से आप?
ये बोलते रिजॉर्ट वाले से पूछेंगे, रिजॉर्ट वाले के वहाँ
वाला तो हाँ
इनसे पूछ के जाएंगे ना। अब क्या करना, पतलीकुल में फैसिलिटीज है नहीं,
कुछ नहीं है।
लेफ्ट बैंक की रोड सारी ब्लॉक्ड है।
जी जी,
लाइट भी नहीं है। मनाली भी जाना
कुछ भी नहीं है, मालूम है जी।
तब क्या करना, अब जाना पड़ेगा ना, जान के आइए तो।
आप कहाँ से हैं?
हम लोग तो नगर से जी।
आप नगर से वहाँ से यहाँ तक आए हैं? क्योंकि पूरा रोड जो ब्लॉक चल रहा है उधर।
ब्लॉक ना मैम, तो फिर नीचे नगर पुल भी गया है, वहाँ से हमने टेम्पररी पौड़ियाँ चढ़ के आए हैं।
ये ऐसे आ रहे हैं?
क्या करना, सारे हम लोगों को मजबूरी हो गई आजकल।
आप लोगों ने प्रशासन को फोन किया? किसी को फोन किया?
प्रशासन को कहा से करें मैम।
एम्बुलेंस से आए हैं।
हाँ जी,
एक्चुअली CSC पतलीकुल से बंजुरेट एम्बुलेंस से आए हैं ना।
एम्बुलेंस से आए हैं वहाँ?
हाँ जी, यहाँ से हमारी नेक्स्ट एम्बुलेंस आएगी अगली साइड से।
अगली साइड से दूसरी एम्बुलेंस?
जी जी जी, क्योंकि ऊपर से छोटा रोड है ना, वहाँ तो कंजेस्टेड है जगह।
पर कोई आपके यहाँ पर कोई, मतलब जो लोकल प्रशासन है वहाँ पर, DC है, SP है, कोई पुलिस मदद नहीं कर रही है आपको हेल्प यहाँ से?
अब क्या करें हम, यहाँ पे इस टाइम थोड़ा सर्वर प्रॉब्लम है आज थोड़ा सा। हाँ हाँ हाँ,
किसी चीज का आज जैसा तैसा करके हो रहा, थोड़ा पूरा नेटवर्क इश्यूज है, सर्वर है नहीं। तो 3 दिन के बाद थोड़ा सा अभी कॉल्स हो रही है।
आप कौन से गांव से हैं यहाँ पर?
हम लोग नगर से थोड़ा नीचे मछाड़ा है।
नगर है, वहाँ पर कैसी हालत है?
वहाँ तो ऐसा नहीं है कुछ, फ्लड नीचे पतलीकुल के जितना नुकसान नहीं हुआ ना।